Hey everybody, welcome back to Free Indeed TV. It's good to see you. I'm John, founder and president of Free Indeed Ministries, and I want to share with you another relevant topic that we need to engage in. It's a conversation we need to have, and I'd love to have it with you. I'm looking forward to having it with you. Remember that everything we do here is meant to be a conversation. I'm not telling you what to think. I want you to know what I think, and I want to hear back from you so we can make this a project of love for everybody. So, that being said, if I get emotional, don't worry about it. It's just because I care. But I know you might too, and it's only because you care. So don't let that stop you from getting engaged with the conversation, engaging with us, and know like-minded people are right there with you. So today I want to talk about tolerance. It's such a big word, but really not. And are we really out to tolerate people? Or are we out to be accepted? Does acceptance bring us shame? Does it bring us happiness? Does being tolerated make you feel good? Or does it make you feel like I'm just in the room because they're okay with me right now? But when I'm not in the room, I'm not okay. I don't think we want to really be tolerated. I think we want to go beyond acceptance. We want to be loved. We want to be told the truth. We don't want to be lied to. We don't want to be the second thought of the day, you know, where you're just, whatever happens and maybe somebody will think of you. But I want to also get a little deeper into that in what we consider tolerance and acceptance today. Because right now, the culture war is the media, or what we'll call the world out there, the family that is not of faith that we have, that says that all things gay must be accepted. And then we have the family of faith over here who says that all things gay must be destroyed and put away. Well, what's right in those and what's wrong in those? I think they're both right and they're both wrong. They're both right because you believe it, and that's who you are, and that's part of your thought process. Maybe it's how you were raised, so that's okay. But it's also wrong if that's where you stay. If that's where you come down and you never get outside of your little way of thinking because you're right, then you're missing out on the opportunity to know that I might have something that's right for you. Again, not trying to change you, open up the conversation. Here's the tolerance issue. Here's the acceptance issue. And I'll give you an example. I sent out a newsletter, and I told about people who were gay that had turned their lives over to Christ, and then actually decided they didn't want to live in the gay lifestyle anymore. I received an email back from someone saying, "You lied to me. I thought you weren't one of those kind of people." Well, of course, I responded to say I wouldn't want you to think I ever lied, because I wouldn't lie to you. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm a real person, and everything I talk about is from my heart. But the reality is, the person who wrote me back didn't want to accept the fact that a gay person said, "I don't want to do this anymore." Well, where's the tolerance there? Where's the acceptance? Why do I have to think that because the responder says all things gay are good is where we have to stop? Maybe for her it is, or him. And in this case, it was a person who was straight. So how do they know what's right? For me, as a person who has these feelings and emotions, how do they know what's right for me to stay in or get out of? Just because it feels good doesn't mean you should stay there. It could kill you. It could destroy your opportunity for a beautiful, healthy, full life, which is what we want to bring. That's what we offer. That's what we have. We know it. We've seen it. We feel it. We do it. We want to give you the opportunity to experience it with us. Again, a whole different way with Free Indeed. Because we're never going to tell you that the church is right. We're never going to tell you that what people have made and created in this Western culture of belief is all right, because it's not. It is not true that you as a gay or straight, same-sex attracted person, or wherever you are on the spectrum, that you don't fit in, that you don't have the opportunity, that you shouldn't get the same redeeming love that Christ has for them? Who are they to tell you how much God you can have? But who are you to tell them how much of your reality they should have? Because they don't get it. They're not attracted like you are, so they don't get it. So it's up to you to be tolerant and say, hey, maybe you have something to say that I need, and maybe they have something to say that you need. And let's accept the fact that when people decide they want to make a change in their life, are you going to prove to be the friend you have always claimed to be? Or are you going to be the one that's so common and typical that's going to say, well, you're not doing it the way we used to do it or the way I want you to do it, so I'm out of here. You're on your own. Go find your Jesus. And you leave that person broken and hurt, just like you said the church did it to you. Which person will you be? Will you love your friend because they found something that makes them happy? They found something that makes their life worth living? Or are you so arrogant and selfish that you would say, no, leave that alone. I'll be your friend, even unto your suicide. What? Really? Not me. I'll be your friend, but I'm not going to let you get to suicide because I know you have a value. I know that if we learn to accept what each other has to say, if you accept the fact that I've been through the darkest, deepest caverns of life and come out of it because of a relationship with Jesus, then you can accept the fact that you can have something from him as well. And I can accept that just because you don't doesn't mean you're not worthy of coming to my table. Come and dine with me. Come and get to know us. Come and feel the openness and the freedom that there truly is, that no one has to tell you what to think, and you never have to believe that your thought is the only thought available out there. Come and join us. You know, Free Indeed is supported by you, and I really appreciate it. I look forward to talking to you again. I'm going to be releasing these videos regularly. Keep checking us out on Facebook, Twitter. Look at the app. I don't know where else we are, but we're out there for you. You can find us. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. God bless.